So, new season, some new faces, back to work. This season we need to push ourselves more, work harder. Every point is crucial in this league. So get out there and show me and the gaffer how much you want it. Let's do this!
Come on, now. Right. Come on, boys.
Get out of it. Get out of it.
Manchester United ready to go. Quite a responsibility coming to play for United, and Alex Hunter did it last season and really took off straight away. Now it's the second season for him.
Yeah, the shirt, the United shirt, can weigh heavy on some people's shoulders, but not Alex Hunter. He's got the temperament to handle it, and I'd fancy he's going to go on and have another really good campaign.
Number 25, Antonio Valencia. Number 5, Marcus Rojo. Number 36.
Well, these two players, perhaps we picked out as the likely candidates to keep a special eye on. Alan Smith.
Well, two excellent attacking players we are treated to seeing. They're really enjoying good seasons, and I'm expecting a bit more of the same today.
Paul Pogba. And number 29.
This is then the Manchester United lineup. I think that back four is really important for them. They've got to be strong and solid, but they've got a bit of protection, haven't they?
They have. They should have more than enough. I mean, they're all good defenders in their own rights, but in front of them, they've got players who are going to be working really hard. Whether they could be a threat on the front foot, we'll wait and see.
West Ham United's lineup is this. And again, we're going to see this shape up as a battle, individual battles really, because the formations are so similar.
Yeah, they are similar, and you do see this so often these days, two really popular attacking shapes, so interesting how it pans out.
But for a long period, this was a place where Manchester United seemed to be totally unbeatable. But then they've had one or two changes of management, of course, which is always likely to happen when Alex Ferguson retired after so many years. Alex Hunter. Now Mkhitaryan. Impressive attacking play here from Manchester United. Lanzini. It's a good place to win the ball here. How did he reach that? Brilliant goalkeeping. And that's a corner for Manchester United. That's a fine shot, an even better save.
Yeah, this is a good keeper, and he wouldn't be expecting to get beaten from there.
Lanzini. Press well. Coming on strong and looking to play their way through now. Now Anthony Martial. Alex Hunter. Now, can he take them on? Now they've got the ball back. What can they do from here? Lovely ball from Matic. Hunter! It is a corner, and they're going to have to defend it. In from Mkhitaryan. Very good distance to the clearance. Attack, making sure there's no turnover. It's Alex Hunter. Andre Ayew. Turn pass. Alex Hunter. Attacking well here. Hunter! Really stretched to make the save. Top class. He's been forced just to knock the ball forward by the press. Pablo Zabaleta. Lanzini. Javier Hernandez. That looked very good indeed, but the move has broken down.
2 minutes.
It's good to know how much longer there is. This wasn't always the case, certainly when I started commentating. We've got 2 added minutes. Well, certainly physically, the first 45 minutes of the new season are the hardest of the entire campaign, and the two teams... And here at Old Trafford, the second half is underway. Space out on the wing that Manchester United are using very positively. Pablo Zabaleta. Steady at best in the first 45 minutes, still 45 minutes to go, of course. Going forward well. In comes the challenge. Cresswell. Room to exploit for United here in the wider areas. Mkhitaryan's target is in the middle there. Well, he's knocked it in. And they've got the lead now. It hasn't come easily, but they're delighted with it. It was a well-crafted move and a fine finish at the end of it. Fantastic football, really, to lead to a goal like that.
The defenders seemed to lose the concentration almost. They saw it coming from a long way out.
Well, he reached out and got his foot to it.
I think a lot of that was down to the quality of the ball in, but it really was a good finish.
Substitution for
It might be a good idea just to get a fresh player on and cement their position as they look to hold on. Mkhitaryan with great vision. Pogba in on goal. Pogba! Well, that could be the insurance goal here.
That little bit of daylight that they were after.
He looked the goalkeeper in the eyes and said, right, I've got the win here, and he's got the goal to show that.
I love that kind of finish when you don't have to blast it as long as the placement is right.
In the match.
number 11.
Restarting at 2-0.
Goal for Manchester United.
Angelo Ogbonna.
6. Paul Pogba.
Sekou Kouyaté. Mkhitaryan. Oh, charged down. Well, that is the full-time whistle. All smiles from Alex Hunter and the rest of his side today. Great way to get the campaign underway, Alan.
Yeah, I thought they were the better team. Martin looked slightly fitter, moved the ball quicker. Thoroughly deserved 3 points, though.
You still working on that thing?
Big deadline tomorrow.
You get some of this down here, you'll have finished in no time. Michael.
Have I got news for you, sunshine? Jim, Catherine?
Michael, you're just in time for breakfast. Grab yourself a coffee.
Oh, don't mind if I do. Well, what's going on? Seems like your performance in the pre-season tour is turning some heads, Alex. Can't say I'm surprised the way you're dominating games. Who? Well, I've been having some very interesting chinwags with reps from some of Europe's top clubs. Bayern, PSG, Atletico. Oh, and I just got off the blow with a gent representing, wait for it, none other than Los Blancos.
Shut up. Real Madrid?
The very same. Seems like you made quite the impression in the US of A. Well, it's early days, but they'd like to talk about getting you on board before the transfer window shuts. This is as big as it gets, Alex. Bigger stars, bigger games, bigger contracts.
You're not having me on. Like, you know these were my childhood idols growing up. Raul, Roberto Carlos, Zidane, come on.
Looks nailed from what the agent was telling me.
It's an honor, sure. But you're only 18, Alex.
You know, it's a dream move, I understand that. But the pressure, you think about it, you're going to be down there on your own. And with their squad, you probably won't even be a starter. There's going to be lots of other chances in your career. Right now, this is a risky move. And your fans, they're not going to forget. Not for something like this.
I know, Grandad. But this could be my one shot. Look what happened to Dad.
Oi. Do not think like that. You are not Harold.
Look, I know it's a lot to take in, but we got to move faster. Otherwise, they might consider moving elsewhere.
Well, if it's got Michael's approval and it's what you really want, then...
What does your heart tell you?
It's been my dream since I was a child, Mum. How can I say no?
Okay, deal's going to take a few days to iron out, but in the meantime, I need you to find an extra gear for the first few games of the season, yeah? Could whack a naught on the transfer fee.
Real Madrid!
Okay, so let's say Real Madrid do come in with a suitable offer before the August 31st transfer deadline. Alex, are you sure this is what you want? If you stay here, we can continue your development, and then in a few years...
But he's one of the hottest properties in the Premier League right now.
If this is about your current contract, Michael and I have been discussing it.
It's not all about the money.
I suggest we see how this plays out. But if you're serious about moving on, Alex, you'll need to submit a transfer request.
Why?
Because you're the one who wants to leave.
Another lie, I presume? Well?
Mate, I was gonna tell you just after the match, you know.
This isn't how we should have found out, Alex.
All right, starters to the tunnel, subs to the bench. Come on.
Come on, boys.
It's all over the internet. The fans, they'll know.
Congratulations, mon ami.
Go on, lad.
Good game, everyone.
Hi there, everybody. Martin Tyler here along with Alan Smith. We've got a great Premier League game for you. We've also got a bit of gossip to talk about, haven't we, Alan? Because everybody else is talking about it, I guess we should join in as well. This suggestion, and it's only a rumour, Alex Hunter going to Real Madrid.
Yeah, I mean, it's all over the back pages. You cannot miss it. Who knows if it's true or not, but if Real Madrid do come knocking, it's so hard to say no, to turn them down. It's very early in his career, but we'll see what happens in the next few weeks, you'd imagine.
Well, some of the fans here, they're just grasping at the stories in the newspapers, really. But I think Alex Hunter might get a bit of a rough ride from some of the supporters.
That's inevitably what happens, and he's got to make sure that he gives full commitment today, because everybody will be watching for a poor attitude.
This is Hunter. Well, there it is, and it's the man of the moment. Would you believe it? Alex Hunter.
Well, he's going to be on the back pages again tomorrow, and I think this time it's with a better spin.
He took the chance with absolute precision, Alan.
Wasn't an easy one either, that, Martin, but he made it look so.
A good look here, again, by the replay of the goal.
Nothing the manager can do at the moment. His team have lost momentum, and they're also losing this match.
It's Manchester United in the lead.
For Manchester United, number 29, Alex Hunter.
Well, he was in the right place at the right time to cut it out.
Hunter! He wasn't fazed by facing a player who's already got the better of him in this game.
Well, he's got his defenders out of jail there because they allowed the striker to run free.
Really finished the job. Pogba! And Pogba has put away the chance, getting forward from his midfield base to make the most of this opportunity. Well, he gets the credit, and the credit was being in the right place at the right time.
Yeah, I think the easiest goal he will score this entire season.
Restarting at 2-0.
Goal for Manchester United, number 6.
Tom Carroll.
Paul Pogba.
Hunter! Super goalkeeping. They can't stop him. And it's a goal!
And it's so hard to counter, Martin, that 1-2 touch stuff. The understanding between this team. Well, the opposition couldn't get near.
The goal then for Manchester United.
Well, you've got to ask questions of the defence because they just didn't follow in there.
We can see a slightly different viewpoint on it. Manchester United really on top form in this first half. Tom Carroll. Quick-witted and quick in his movement too to intercept there. Hunter. First touch was Hunter. Keeper has reached it and rescued his side. So the corner about to be taken. And that's going to be a goal kick. Well, there's definitely a bit of an edge with the crowd about Alex Hunter. And this rumour, Alan, you know, what's your gut feeling about whether there's some truth in the story or not?
It would surprise me, Martin, given how young he is, how little experience he's got. I mean, what Real Madrid would be buying is vast potential. He's got a lot of talent, the boy, but they might want to invest in that.
Attacking now. Got the opposition backpedaling a little bit. Hunter! He can cut it back now. It's an important part of Pogba's game to add goals from midfield, and he's done the trick this time. He looked the goalkeeper in the eyes and said, right, I've got the win here, and he's got the goal to show that.
I love that kind of finish when you don't have to blast it as long as the placement is right. Well, I know this manager's been working hard on the training ground on a certain shape, and boy, is it getting results out there.
I have to say it's so one-sided today, but all credit to the team that are racking up the goals. Pogba threading it through. Hunter! It is coup for Alex Hunter, and he is continuing to dominate the proceedings on and off the pitch.
Well, what a way to silence the critics. He's been unstoppable today.
He took it with great aplomb. I'm sure getting the first goal gave him the confidence to grab the second chance here. A good look here, again, by the replay of the goal. One team really on their game today, the other very off colour. Jordan Ayew. Wasteful pass, unforced error really. Could be dangerous. Trying to slip it through. Hunter Well, it almost seemed inevitable that Alex Hunter would grab another one and complete his hat-trick on this day of all days.
Well, I think that's just added another zero to his price tag, Martin. What a performance from the lad.
What a day he's having. 3 goals now.
He's been a thorn in the side of the opposition all match, and he thoroughly deserves that hat-trick.
I don't think we expected this, such a one-sided affair, but look at the scoreline.
29, Alex Hunter.
Neatly intercepted. Makes a challenge here. Hunter! In from Alex Hunter. Well, we do like Alex Hunter, no bias intended, because of this capacity to score goals in front of our cameras.
Yeah, I mean, look at the age of the lad, still a teenager, and he has got that maturity, that composure in front of goal. Well, it's great when a plan comes together, and the manager doubly delighted with the way his team are playing.
For Swansea City, coming off the pitch.
Well, as you can see from the scoreline as we start the second half, there might not be too much of a contest left in this game. Well, I like the look of this attack. Nemanja Matic. Hunter. Hunter going at the opposition at pace. Shot on! Well read by the goalkeeper. They do hate being chipped, keepers, don't they?
They do, and he did
Needs to stay cool now. What a brilliant goal. Hat-trick. Goal number 3 here. And it's a perfect day for the player. Well, no wonder he's wheeling away in a super celebration. To get a hat-trick is a fantastic experience, and he's just done that.
Well, having scored 2, he was just so full of confidence, and he never looked like missing that chance. Oh, he's got to make a change, this manager, because it's men against boys. He needs to give them a lift. The substitution, I would imagine.
One team really on their game today, the other very off-colour. In from Mkhitaryan. Well, the odds were against him, I think, from that position, and he's not close.
He never looked up there to see if he had a pass on.
Really getting at the opposition this far up the pitch now. Good stop by the goalkeeper. It's behind for another. Well, that is the final whistle. All the attention before the game was on Alex Hunter. All the attention during the game has also been on Alex Hunter.
Well, 1 or 2 fans came along wondering what his performance would be like given all these rumours, but he's answered those doubts. Really good performance from him.
Well, this is a win. A really big win.
Well, it was a proper professional performance, you might call it, in the way that they were so ruthless with the opposition.
You want to grab yourself a bib, lad?
I'm on the bench.
Gaff, I don't think you've got your head in the game with all this transfer business going on. Frankly, I'm inclined to agree.
Boss, my head's fine, trust me.
Personally, I hope you stay, lad.
Well, the hot story here is about Alex Hunter. He's only on the bench. He could be leaving Manchester United.
Yeah, and these fans are less than impressed with their player. And when that happens, it's only a matter of time, I think, before he will leave.
Might be a chance here. It's a dreadful start for United.
Well, you do wonder whether the whole Alex Hunter affair has had an effect on his team here.
Gone in strongly. It's a shot now. There is the second.
Right, shambolic at the back. No communication. Punished again.
Well, the crowd are furious as Manchester United reappear, losing 2-0. Looking for the third goal to finish this off. Well, it had to come. It's 3-0.
Well, that really was schoolboy defending.
All right, Hunter, it's time. Here's your chance to win them back, lad.
I'm not leaving like this.
That's the spirit, lad.
The fans who used to cheer him are now booing him. Him being Alex Hunter, who's being sent on here. And it's not a great time to come on because his team are struggling in the game on the scoreline. They're already down to 10 men. And the crowd are now going to have their say about Alex Hunter and the Real Madrid rumours.
Yeah, I mean, it was always going to happen, wasn't it? Part and parcel of the modern game. Alex Hunter would have expected it, especially with his team trailing to this extent.
They're going to find it hard to keep him in these circumstances, aren't they? He's not being treated particularly well. Maybe the fans feel he's not treating the club particularly well. Yeah, it's messy, Alan, isn't it?
It is messy.
Pogba. Neatly intercepted. That's a fine challenge, and he's got the ball. Now Mkhitaryan. Could be dangerous. Now Carrick. Chris Smalling. And he's done it! And he hit it. I don't think he thought it would go in, but it's reached the back of the net. The goal then for Manchester United.
Well, it's come in from a long way out, and from that angle it's not always easy to finish.
Defenders caught out by it in the end.
Look at the play.
And that's going to be a free kick. Now. And here's the shot. Able to cut that out with some sharp movement. Led in towards Alex Hunter. Super reflexes from the goalkeeper. Here's Mike trying to get the ball in. Hunter! Great save. They're going to take the chance of sending up the goalkeeper as well. Someone's got to mark him. Put in by Mkhitaryan. Defended well. It's an excellent cross. Up for grabs here. Cleared away. Well, there it is. That's the end of it. Beaten Alex Hunter's team. He wasn't able to hit the target today. And that look on his face suggests that he's not happy, obviously, with the result, maybe with his life at this club. And with Real Madrid apparently making an offer, you couldn't blame him if he left after this game.
Yeah, no fault of his that the team lost today, just too much to pull back. Well, I think he's going to be off, Martin, looking at his body.
Alex, defeat aside, that must have been a pretty difficult match for you. You've asked for a transfer, the crowd was getting on your back. What was going through your mind when you came onto the pitch?
I just really wanted to turn the game around and show the crowd how much this club means to me. I know some of them were booing me today, but our fans have always been amazing. I wanted to thank them by helping us to get something out of the game. Unfortunately, just didn't happen.
And will this be your last game for the club?
We'll have to wait and see, but I'm being told it's looking likely. I just wish I was leaving under better circumstances. But that's football, I suppose.
Thanks for your time, Alex.
Cheers.
And with just 15 hours to go until the transfer window slams shut, we are still awaiting word on whether Alex Hunter's sensational...
All right, coming. There he is, Michael Taylor, super agent. Where do I sign?
You gotta come with me now.
Why, what? Wait!
Now! Come on, move it!
I knew I should have taken the back route.
All right, Michael.
You're starting to freak me out. What is going on?
We've been had. The agent, the one I've been dealing with, he's a complete fraud. Move it!
Wait. You saying that Real never wanted me?
Guy was one of those parasite middlemen, complete chancers.
No.
You know, the kind that manufactures deals between players and clubs. No, Real didn't know anything about it.
Michael!
Come on!
Do you want to tell me where we're going now?
Trying to save your career.
You have to understand how damaging this has been to the club.
We had no reason to believe the offer wasn't genuine.
I sympathise, but we can't escape the fact Alex asked to leave.
I'm still 100% committed to this club.
I'm afraid the manager begs to differ, Alex. We spoke earlier. He feels you should no longer be a part of the first team squad. Wants you training with the youth team from now on.
This boy carried the club on his back last season.
The manager's decision is final.
Okay, don't sweat it, Alex. We've got other offers on the table and we've got 12 hours to play with.
So long as the teams making offers aren't in the Premier League or in a European competition, we'll be happy to speak to them. But we won't sell Alex to a rival.
And turn down a fortune?
This is now a seller's market, and we're under no pressure to do business unless it's right for us.
Yeah. Look, I'm sorry for calling it short notice, but I'll give you a call back, yeah? Right, okay. We got until midnight. Something will come up. I tried.
You were the one pushing for this. You were the one who kept telling us everything was gonna be okay.
He said all the right things, dropped all the right names.
Because of you, my career is down the drain. Let alone any chance I had of been called up to the England squad.
I made a mistake. Maybe I wanted it too much.
You what?
Look around you, Alex. How many superstars do you see on my books, eh? Back in the day, the phone was ringing off the hook, top players wanting to be represented by me. But now, you get old, the big deals, they dry up. You're yesterday's man. Things started to go south with Gareth. I lost control. I needed to get it back. I need to matter again.
After everything I've done? It didn't matter enough for you? You gambled my career just to get back to the big time.
It's not like that.
What's it like then?
You gotta believe me. I just wanted the best. I'm sorry.
We're done.
Come on, Alex. We can talk about it. I can make this right.
Get out. Look, for what it's worth, it's been an honor representing you. Dad, look, it's not really a good time.
You still looking for a new club?
Yeah, and a new agent. Just let Michael go.
Well, I guess he had it coming.
Yeah. Anyway, it's too late now.
Well, it's never too late, Alex.
Look, Dad, I'm kind of messed up right now. I'll call you back tomorrow.
Tomorrow's too late for what I've got to say. 5 minutes, that's all I ask. Got someone here who'd like a word.
How are you doing, Alex? Javier Gonzalez. I'm sure you remember Sardes. We hear you're looking for a new club. As it happens, we've had bad luck with some injuries, and we're looking to bring another striker on board to help us push for an MLS playoff place. Now, I don't know about you, son, but to me, this sounds like one heck of an opportunity. If you're interested, we can make it happen. But we're gonna need an answer now.
Alex, this could be good for you. You could set MLS alight.
I don't know, Dad. It's just like, with everything going on, it's all happening so fast.
It's a chance for a new beginning, son.
So, Alex, what's it going to be? Training with the kids? Or coming to the LA Galaxy and reminding the world just how good you can be?